Xotic, developed by WXP Games, takes an old-school format of gaming that goes back to the days of Pac-Man, where getting the highest score meant you were king, headshots, kill-to-death ratios, and getting gear were decades away from mattering, and your only goal was to clear out the enemies, but there's a modern twist to this. Hello everyone, this is Chandler from GamingIllustrated.com, and I'll break down this title real quick, because honestly, this won't take that long. The basic premise of this title is simple. Get the most points possible, clear out as much stuff as possible, and try not to die. Your character looks like a Tim Burton character reject from the movie 9, armed with a biological gun, and it's up to you to defeat the Orb, a menace that takes over planets by placing poisonous little orbs all over the place, and you have to clear them out. The modern aspect of this old school style-like shooter is you can upgrade your character with basic power-ups like additional health and energy, and your weapon to shoot the game's version of shotgun shells and rocket launchers, only they take the form of insects and fireflies. You're also given the ability to fly and to use holographic steps to reach higher areas in each level, which opens up exploration and tactics when you're fighting enemies. Speaking of fighting these enemies, you're going to meet death a lot in this game as you not only try to understand your enemies and all your weapons, but also what can help you and what can hurt you throughout the game. At one moment you're at full health, and then the next you're dead because an enemy was somehow able to shoot through the rocks that you were hiding behind, or you blew up a box thinking you get extra points only to find out you were within the blast radius, or finally, for example, there was an exploding plant that looks like the many hundreds of orbs you're frantically shooting as you rush to get those time bonuses explodes and blows you away. Each level has a boss that's called a champion, but I found out that some of the regular mobs were just as tough, if not tougher than the boss, so you can't get complacent, let's say, if you beat the champion early in the level. All these factors can make for an annoying experience, but some people could find this as a decent challenge. The graphics I felt were less than impressive. This would make for an okay Xbox launch title back in 2001, but it's the 360 and it's 2012. We're used to better graphics than this. Overall, this is an average, if not below average title at best. This game might work more on cell phones to pass the time, but it's not worth the $10 it commands. If you're an old school gamer and you prefer high scores over anything else, then be my guest. This is Chandler here with GamingIllustrated.com. For additional info and additional reviews, head to GamingIllustrated.com.